And yeah, so if you're new to this game, this is called DayZ. It's a zombie survival game. It's an open world, and basically start out on an island with a couple things. I've got some bandages, glow stick, piece of fruit, shoes, t-shirt, and some pants. And oops, don't want to get wet. And one of the first things you do when you start out is you're basically going to scavenge things. Um, I'm trying not to get in the water because the game takes a lot of things into account to make it challenging. And if you look, you can highlight an item like my shoes, and it'll tell you the condition they're in and actually whether or not they're wet. And if your clothing is wet, it can cause you to catch cold and have other negative health effects. So that's just one of the many things that the game takes into account. I seem to be in a marshland here, so I'm trying to navigate through here without getting wet. Um, my first order of business with a new character is basically just scavenge as much as possible, and most of the items you find are going to be inside buildings like houses, but there are some items you can find outside. The problem with houses and buildings is that you will also find zombies there, and the zombies in this game are pretty powerful, especially early on when I don't have any weapon um, other than my ability to punch. So you want to be somewhat stealthy and keep your distance from any zombies you may see. I don't see any in the immediate area, but sometimes you hear them also on the audio. So the area I'm in right now is an industrial area, so it's not ideal for finding things. Here, look, so here we have, this is a good example, there's a raincoat on the ground. Now I can take it and wear it, but it's in bad condition. So the bad condition means it's gonna create or give me bad insulation. Currently I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's only a worn condition, which is decent, but it also gives bad condition. I'm gonna go with the rain jacket, even though it's badly damaged. I'm gonna give me some more pockets. T-shirt only has 12 um, spaces to hold things, and the raincoat gives me 20 spaces to hold items, which is helpful. And I could always repair the raincoat, so there is a chance that you find duct tape or sewing kits, and you can use these items to repair clothing and gear. So we'll keep the raincoat and continue scavenging. The other thing we wanted, oh look, this is a good one. Hiking pants in good condition, low insulation. Let's put those on. Alright, so that should be better. Here's a helmet. It's kind of a silly helmet, but it could potentially protect me from getting hit in the head by a zombie. So we'll just throw that on. Costs us nothing. A little weight, but not too much weight. Alright, nothing in here. So again, I'm just kind of checking through all these buildings, and I'm kind of paying close attention to my surroundings, making sure I don't wander right into a zombie. because I don't really have anything useful to defend myself with. One thing I might do is I might just hold up any object in my hands so that I'm not punching them with my bare fists. For example, I could have just held that t-shirt, and I believe it would give some benefit. Alright, let's see what we have here. Collared dress, just a regular old shirt, some ammo for a gun. Let's I'm gonna skip the shirt. So part of what makes the game fun is, see, there's a zombie right there, so I'm just gonna ignore him and kind of stay away. Oh, he saw me. So see, he's running now towards me. So the best thing you can do when a zombie's chasing you is go inside a building, because it forces them to go a little slower. Oh. So I'm just gonna take him out. Oh, and we got some excellent loot. A piece of rope that I can use to make a fishing pole and feed myself steadily, like very consistently. So that's a great find. If we have a piece of rope and a sharp object like a knife, I could actually create an entire fishing rod using sticks from the ground and feed myself early on in the game. So that was excellent. I didn't lose too much health there. You can also see in the bottom right I have indicators for different different conditions. So I have the first icon in the bottom right shows me how thirsty I am. It's a water bottle symbol, and right now it's yellow, so I'm thirsty. And there's also arrows pointing down underneath it, which shows me that I'm losing hydration. So that's something I want to keep an eye on, because all I really have currently is that piece of fruit, which isn't much, but it's better than nothing. So I'll save it for a while. The next icon is a piece of fruit, looks like an apple, and that's a food indicator, hunger indicator. That's also yellow and dropping. The next indicator is a thermometer symbol. Now, of course, that's going to be temperature, and that is also dropping. So we want to try to get more clothing. See, look over here, we have 3 zombies. I want to get to that building on the right. So we can duck down, and that reduces our, you know, how much attention we attract. And nothing in there. So I'm gonna make my way along these train tracks here. Again, it's not really a great area to find things. Yeah, so then moving down that lower right hand area, you have also a drop, like a water droplet. That represents actually blood. It's supposed to be a blood droplet. That's kind of like, yeah, you have, your blood. So if you get into a fight and you get a cut, you'll lose blood and you'll have to bandage yourself. So right now that's full, so that's good. And then to the right of that we have a plus sign, which indicates that's more of a health indicator. So sickness, and you can get sick, as I mentioned before. There's different types of sicknesses you can get, so luckily that's also full right now, so we're good. We're not sick, and we have full blood. So let's see here. Oh, we got something down here. A backpack. That'll work. It's just a kid's backpack, but it will give me more space to hold things. So I'll take it until I find something better. Baseball cap. No thanks. Yeah. Not much around here. Unfortunately, it looks like the sun is going down, which kind of sucks because it's much harder to see at night. But we'll make do with that. Good opportunity to use the glow stick. So again, we're just looking for some clothing, anything we might be able to use. There's a glow stick, but I'm going to pass on that because I already have one and don't really need that. Hoodie's interesting, but again, it's badly damaged, so it's not really going to help us. Raincoat's really better because it will give some waterproofing if it rains. It'll help keep gear better protected from water damage. A saw is excellent. It's in bad condition, but I'll take it because we can use that. We can use that for a lot of things. We can use that to create a fishing pole, actually. So that is a great find. It's badly damaged though, so we may not get that many uses out of it. There's a little gas canister, don't need that, don't need any bullets. I find that the guns just kind of get you into more trouble. They attract a lot of attention, unless you have a silencer. So I'll just skip that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, see that? Someone heard me. So we're gonna go. Oh boy, this is a bad situation. All these guys are gonna become. We're gonna hang out in here for a little bit. First, I'm gonna check to see what we have. Oh, that's good. Use that to sterilize wounds if needed. And that's it. Not much else. So, right now we are in a house and we're kind of surrounded by zombies. They won't open the door, but they will kind of wait outside. I can punch them through the window. So that's good. We might do that some more. Wow, there's a lot of them. So this actually could be a good, if I'm able to take all the zombies out in this method that I'm currently using, I can loot their bodies and I might get some valuable things, some items. The trick is getting them all into this trap. I also don't want to bloody up my knuckles, which is always... So this is working out really well. Just want to get this guy to come closer. I'm going to eat my pear. There's a good chance I'll find some items on those corpses that I just got. Let's see if we can get them here. Alright. So that was actually excellent. I was a little concerned there for a minute, but let's see what. So nothing. Oh, got the hat. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't get anything from that. None of these corpses have any items on them, so that sucks. But it's okay. At least we're still alive, and we'll just kind of keep on moving forward. Also, this area is kind of clear now, which is nice. I'm going to take a note of this house because that was excellent way to deal with zombies. It's normally not that easy at all. Something like that could have been game over. Here's a mushroom, so I'll take that. Sometimes you find mushrooms around the hay bales. Some boots, that's interesting. I don't know if I want them or not. Take them just in case, since I don't have a lot of loot anyway. Combination lock. I'll take it. So the combination lock can be used for creating like a base where you could save your stuff in case you die. That's kind of advanced though. We're not even close to that point, but who knows? Maybe we'll get there. Trying to get in this. Nope, nothing there. Alright, so not really feeling great about heading into the islands yet because I don't have any food except for that mushroom, which is not much at all. Let's check out these buildings here. Fruit trees sometimes spawn apples, pears, plums, which is a great way to get some food early in the game. Fishing pole might be a good option. Might want to just do that. Leather sewing kit. So that's something we could use to repair clothing. Let's see if we got anything worth repairing here. So that would probably work on the backpack. Maybe the hiking pants. Maybe the raincoat. Let's see if it works on the raincoat. No. I'm guessing the backpack. Nope. Yeah, that's alright. We're just gonna save it. Sorry for that background noise. That's the dishwasher I have going in the background. That's good. Baseball bat. Box of nails. Well, I could actually use that on the bat. I think I can. So if I open the box, I can add the nails to the bat. Craft a nailed bat. And now that'll do more damage if I come across another threat. That's a good house on the left. It's a residential house, which means it might have some food or clothing. There's a shotgun. I'm not gonna even bother with that right now. Hiking jacket. Now you're talking. Let's do that. Now that is a bug. Good, so there it is. Oh, what's that? I saw something. Zucchini. We'll take it. Might even eat it right away. Oh no, it's closed. I've heard there can be fishing hooks in this type of building. dropping. Here's some fruit trees. Let's see if we got lucky here. Plum. I'll take it. Not much. Oh, apple. Another apple. Alright, now we got some food. Good. So to make a fishing pole, we also will need something to make a fishing hook with. Most commonly that's going to be bones. You can get bones from mostly from animals that you kill. So there are some random animals that you may bump into. Sometimes you hear them before you see them. And then once we get the fishing pole, we're also going to have to make a fire, and we can do that by scraping bark off of the tree and creating a fire starting kit, which is basically just rubbing two sticks together. But all this takes time, so that's why it's good to have some food to hold you over while you start that process. Visibility is really low, so I'm afraid of bumping into a threat. There's also other players that you can bump into, which is, you know, obviously can be very dangerous because they can kill you just to take your stuff. You know, some people are less aggressive than others. Eat the zucchini here. Wow, this guy's strong. That was a lot of hits. And he's got nothing. Nothing but a hard hat. I hear more. Overalls too. There's a water bottle on the floor, which is good. That's one. Let's take this water bottle. That's a nice find. Alright, so you see I have a cut, so the first thing I'm going to do is bandage my cut. And see if I can sterilize my wounds. I don't have to do that. That's good. Check their bodies for items. Nothing there. More rope. Very nice. Okay. So the water bottle is interesting. I can't drink it right away because it probably has contaminated water, but I can fill it with clean water if I find a water pump. Sometimes you find items up on these platforms. Rain is not good. Can opener. Battery. Don't need that. Alright. I'm gonna take a break.